Hi guys, welcome to What's Market. I'm Alex from Need for Tips, and today we're going to talk about Serie A Round 13 of fixtures, best predictions, and tips. As we all know, the international break was a disaster for the Italian national squad as they failed to qualify for the first World Cup since 1958 after losing the playoffs to Sweden. But we are here to deliver the best picks from the top flight Italia League from Serie A. And Serie A has been by far the most profitable league this season. And also, number 13, round 13, is my lucky number. So we have four matches, four tips for this round of fixtures. Starting with Benevento versus Sassuolo. Benevento, mighty Benevento, is of course, this match is not the most expected match in Italy this round, but I think that we can do profit with it because my pick, Sassuolo to win, is at 1.898, so almost doubling our money with that. And why I'm saying that? Benevento is the only team in the top 5 European leagues with 0 points after 12 rounds, the worst defense with 31 goals conceded in 12 rounds, and also with the worst attack with just 5 goals scored in the process. Of course, you will say the Sassuolo are struggling also, being 17 in the standings, just 2 points above the danger zone, the relegation zone. But they have the experience. They were a really good side, middle table side last season, and I'm sure that they will go at Benevento to win points. And I think that even though we might see a cagey match, Sassuolo might return, should, and have the necessary weapons to return home with the 3 points. So Sassuolo to win at 1.98. Next, the reigning champs Juventus are traveling to sixth place Sampdoria. A really decent side. It will not be a walk in the park at all for Juventus, but we expect them to finally win this match. Sampdoria have everything to contribute on the scoreboard. I'm sure that they will find the back of the net. Despite talking about Juventus, the best defense last year, but this year they are struggling a little. But I think that Juventus found their best shape after a poor start to their season, and they are coming after 4 wins in a row in the Serie A and closing the gap on the leaders Napoli, just 1 point behind them right now. And I think that they will continue on the same path, winning more games and maybe why not taking the lead till Christmas. I think that Sampdoria will make it tough for Juventus, but in the end we will see an away win. But we'll combine that with the over 2.5 goals. So Juventus to win and over 2.5 goals priced at 2.4. So such an incredible odd for at least 3 goals in the match and an away win, Juventus to win. Next, we have Spal versus Fiorentina. Two different sides here. Spal, the newly promoted team Spal. I am sure that they will be amongst the teams that are fighting relegation till the end of the season, and it will be really tough for them to remain another year in Serie A. Fiorentina, on the other side, I think that they are a European team, and they will look to finish in top 6 and to earn an Europa League spot at the end of the season. They are coming after 2 lost games, and they surely will try to bounce back here and win this away match at Spal. And the odds for that outcome is at 1.9. I think that that's another really good set of odds. We are closing this video with Inter versus Atalanta. This match would be a goal fest between two attacking-minded teams, between two huge firepowers. But as you can see, Atalanta, it's really tough for them to compete at the same level, at their highest level, on two different competitions, Serie A and Europa League. They are doing a wonderful job in Europa League right now, but they are struggling in Serie A at the moment, and their away matches are not so good. On the other side, Inter are unbeaten so far this season, sitting third in the standings, winning all their games but one on their turf. and I think that they will try to push for the win and really go for the second place, maybe the first place there. I'm sure that they will fight for the title. It's an interesting season in Serie A with a lot of teams fighting for the title: Napoli, Juventus, Inter, Lazio, Roma also, as a Roma, that are doing a wonderful job this season, and I'm sure that we will have an exciting and a thrilling term in Serie A. So Inter to win and over 2.5 goals in the game at 2.5, the same approach as we did also with Juventus. I'm sure that Atalanta will find the back of the net despite playing away, and I think that Inter should have enough to win the 3 points and secure at least their third spot there. So the best pick once again, Inter to win and over 2.5 goals at 2.5. So so you can double your money, triple your money. Depends on the odds that you can find. I found the best odds at 2.5. So Benevento Sassuolo to win at 1.98. Juventus to win and the over 2.5 goals against Sampdoria at 2.4. Fiorentina to win against Spal at 1.9, and Inter to win and over 2.5 goals against Atalanta at 2.5. Best of luck till next week, and be sure to catch our articles and also my colleagues that are previewing La Liga and Bundesliga on Odds Market, Stuart and Martin. Best of luck next weekend, and thank God the international break is over and we have some action in the top 5 European leagues. Thank you and have a great weekend.